Hello student, once again I welcome to all of you in my online classes. Student, this video is about class 12th. So in my previous lecture, we also discussed about the database management system in class 11th. Here we are going to discuss some advanced feature of DBMS. So let's get started and understand first what actually database management system is. Okay, so these are my objective which I am going to cover in this session. First of all, understand why database are important to modern organization. Second one, understand how database works. Okay, and then third one, understand how organization can maximize their strategic potential with database. So these are the three objective which I am going to cover in this session. Okay, so let's understand first why database are important to modern organization. So data is a vital, means important part of any organization. It need to be stored, organized, managed, accessed, protected and manipulated. ओके बेटा, डेटा क्या होना चाहिए? एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का. चाहे हम अपने स्कूल की बात करें, स्कूल में जो डेटा है वो किसका होगा? स्कूल का डेटा होगा, स्कूल के स्टाफ का डेटा होगा, स्कूल के स्टूडेंट का डेटा होगा, स्टूडेंट के मार्क्स का डेटा होगा, उनके फाइनेंशियल डेटा होगा, एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी का डेटा होगा, राइट? हर एक एक्टिविटीज का डेटा हमारे स्कूल के एक सॉफ्टवेयर में स्टोर्ड है. It is very important thing for a school, for any organization also, right? So it should be operational. Data should be operational, means वहां पर जिसकी हम ऑपरेशन करते हैं. ऑपरेशन का मतलब क्या है? उस डेटा के ऊपर हम ऑपरेशन करते हैं. लाइक we can create it on data, we manipulate the data, we retrieve data, we access the data for a particular situation or particular record, right? यूज डेटाबेस टू, हम डेटाबेस क्यों यूज करते हैं? टू क्रिएट अ बुक. बुक मीन्स बुक क्या होता है? बुक के अंदर बहुत सारे पेजेस होते हैं. तो बुक यहां पर क्या हो गया? एक वर्क बुक से है और उसके अंदर बहुत सारे क्या है? डेटा है जिसको हम क्रिएट करते हैं. ट्रैक बुक, राइट? हम ट्रैक करते हैं. डेटा को ट्रैक करने का मतलब क्या होता है? सर्च करना, फाइंड आउट करना, ठीक है? टू कीप इट टच दैट डेटा, सेट सैलरीज एंड वेजेस, पे एम्प्लॉइज. सो ये सारे क्या हैं? डेटाबेस के टास्क हैं जो कि हम डेटाबेस सॉफ्टवेयर का यूज करके करते हैं. नाउ पर्पस ऑफ अ डीबीएमएस. डीबीएमएस का पर्पस क्या है? द पर्पस ऑफ अ डीबीएमएस और डेटाबेस इज टू कीप ट्रैक ऑफ थिंग्स. यस, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, neither only to store the data nor to store the data, but actually to keep the track the things. Okay, not only store it but also manipulate it to keep track the things. Okay, कि डेटा हमारा जैसे सिंपल, अगर मैं एक सिंपल एग्जांपल यहाँ पे बात करूं, सपोज अगर हम ऑनलाइन रिजर्वेशन की बात करते हैं, सपोज आपको एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना है, लाइक इलाहाबाद से न्यू दिल्ली जाना है, तो ये एक आपकी डेस्टिनेशन हो गई जहां पे आप जा रहे हैं. अब इसके लिए आप रिजर्वेशन करते हैं बाय फ्लाइट, बाय ट्रेन, ठीक है? सपोज आपने बाय ट्रेन का ऑप्शन चूज किया और आपने पर्टिकुलर डेट के लिए अपने एक वैकेंट सीट आपने देखा, राइट? यू अंडरस्टैंड, you get the vacant seat or available seat from Allahabad to Delhi in different trains, right? These are the about the data. Okay beta, now you find the number of train and the available seats. This is called a data. Now which train you are going to choose, that is your specific data, and that becomes an information where you are choosing particular train and for particular what we can the seat, that is your information, right? Now if anyone update these data or if anyone book the train, okay, a book or seat for a particular destination, so it will be reflected to you also, right? So it means your data should be tracked. Keep track of the things. Unlike a list of spreadsheet, a database may store information that is more complicated than a simple list. Okay, beta. So spreadsheet means MS Excel help you to keep the track, but sometimes it is not able to store a trillions of informations or trillions of data, millions, trillions of data. That the another things, for that we required a database management system software, right, which help us to manage our data, right? Data storing is not a big deal, but to manage that data is very important for the organization. To access, to manipulate, to retrieve, to create, it is very important for a particular organization. Okay, so that is why we use database management system software, okay, which help us to manage our economical data. Why I'm saying economical data is very important, right, nowadays. Now, advantages, a database approach like फाउंडेशनल कंसेप्ट. अब वो फाउंडेशनल कंसेप्ट क्या क्या आता है बेटा वो समझते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अ डीबीएमएस, that is known as database management system. Now system here is a kind of software. System means a software. Okay, when any system word comes, ठीक है, so you have to consider that a particular software, right? Use a DBMS software to create, stored, organized and retrieve data from a single database or several databases. So here DBMS is an example of a software which help us to create, delete, modify and retrieve that information in one database or several database. Okay बेटा, so example यहाँ पे एक simple Microsoft Access का दिया है. So और भी example क्या हो सकते हैं, Oracle हो सकता है, ठीक है, Microsoft SQL Server हो सकता है, DB2 हो सकता है जो कि IBM कंपनी का है, NoSQL, SQLite, many there are many options are of a particular DBMS software. Now let's understand the database management for strategic advantages. क्या क्या advantages हैं अगर हम database का use करते हैं तो. So advantages of database approach are program data independence. यहाँ पर क्या हो सकता है बेटा कि आप कुछ ऐसा application develop कर सकते हैं जो कि उस डेटाबेस को एक्सेस कर सकता है. डिफरेंट एप्लीकेशन कैन यूज व्हाट द पर्टिकुलर डेटा और सम डेटा. मिनिमम data redundancy. Now there is no need to store a particular data in different platform or different files, right? You can store a particular data in a one platform which help you to get access. There no repetition of data. Redundancy का मतलब होता है repetition of data. So suppose in a school if a student record, if you want to store, so you can store in a one platform. There no need to store in different file, right? So database help you to store a particular student information like their financial, their academic, their personal, their transport. You can store in a one place. Through we can manage these record easily. Improve data consistency. It means a student left a school, it should be reflected in a software. Means it is left now, so we cannot manage that student in our software. If a student get enrolled, it will reflect in a software. It is mean that that is consistency. If anyone changes the data, so it should be reflected. Okay, take a same example of a reservation. If I booked a seat for a particular destination, so it will reflected in a software. Okay, so if another one wants to get the seat of the same destination, so they will be get informed that only this much of seat is required. Okay, or backend. Improve data sharing. Yes, database always works with a database server. So there's a client and server architecture in database management system. Okay, so many client can access the data or same data in the same time, okay, and different locations. That is called data sharing. Increase productivity of application development. Yes, you know that software development, there's so many different candidate or different programmer, application developer work together to product their application or to produce the application. So at the same time, if the one database are there, so different programmer can access the same data, right? It increase the productivity also. Okay, enforcement of standard, yeah, it could increase the standard of a data, right? There's a no mismatch of a database or data in a database. Improve data quality also, improve data accessibility, reduce program maintenance. So these are the some advantages of using database management system. Now इफेक्टिव मैनेजमेंट डेटाबेस, अब यहां पर एक और टर्म आता है बेटा, डेटाबेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर. नाउ डेटाबेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर what is a person who establish the policies, right, works with the programmer and analysis to design and implement the database. Means at the database administrator is the person who implement policies, who create database. He improve the security. Also, he assign the what rules, right? He assign the the privileges to the database user to get access the data. Okay, so database administrator is a very powerful person of if a concerned about the database. Okay, so database administrator, uh, right, it's a very important person who actually manage the entire database, who have all the rights to get and manipulate the data. Okay, so works with the programmer and analyst to design and implement the database, works with the users and managers to establish database policies. Also means who can access that data or who cannot access that data, it is decided by the database administrator. So he is the superior one in the database management system who actually ensure that who which user are going to access the data or not. Implement security features and establish database permissions. So he also give permissions to the other user to get that data or not. Okay, so this is a highly what white collar jobs are there in the database administrator. Now let understand the components. Okay beta, so I discuss also if you're talking about a system or database system. So database, when we call a system, the system having a different components, right, or different components works together to produce an output, to produce an product. Okay, now users, database application, database management system, DBMS, and database. So in database management system, the four components works. Okay, right? A database system, the four components works. Let's understand one by one. The first of all is user. Who is the user here? Right? User, here you can see user here, a person like you or like me, like others, right, who actually access, who actually work on that database, right? They use what? Database application. So here you can see these user using this database application. This database application may be a IRCTC portal, maybe a like Paytm portal, right? Maybe a Google Pay portal. So to access that data, right, a particular reservation data. Simple. Similarly, so this database application is create an user interface for the user to access that data from particular database. Okay. Now, so here the first component in database is known as database user. Now, let's see another one. A user of a database system will use a database application to track the things, right? ये यूजर ही होते हैं जो क्या करते हैं, डेटा को एक्सेस करते हैं और ट्रैक करते हैं डेटा को. यूज फॉर्म्स टू एंटर, रीड, डिलीट एंड क्वेरी डेटा और and also produce reports. Okay beta, so user means end users are using particular application to get the data, to create the data, to delete the data, modify data and also makes a report, right? Now the next one is database application. I also discussed right earlier. Database application nothing but it's an user interface through a user can access the data, right? Is an interface between the user and database application. Now set of one or more computer programs that serves as an intermediary between the user and the DBMS, right? कि DBMS और यूजर के बीच में क्या करता है, एक ब्रिज का काम करता है, एक इंटरफेस का काम करता है जिसके माध्यम से यूजर डेटा को एक्सेस कर सकता है. Application program that read or modify database data by sending SQL statements to the database. Yes, here again SQL terms comes here. We already discussed SQL in our class 11, but don't worry, those who are not aware about it, right? We will discuss later on in our subsequent slide or chapters. Now application, yes, application program that read or modify database data by sending SQL statement to DBMS means DBMS understand only SQL statement, the structured query language statement. It is sent it by the application users. Okay, so it goes to the DBMS. The application program to present data to user in the format of forms and reports, right? तो फॉर्म्स और रिपोर्ट्स के फॉर्म में एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम क्या करता है, यूजर को प्रेजेंट करता है किसके, डेटा को, राइट? नाउ अब डेटाबेस एप्लीकेशन के क्या क्या फंक्शन होते हैं वो देख लेते हैं. क्रिएट एंड प्रोसेस फॉर्म्स, प्रोसेस यूजर क्वेरीज, create and process reports, execute application logic and control database application. So ये कुछ एप्लीकेशन के फंक्शंस हैं बेटा जो कि हेल्प करते हैं यूजर को डेटा को एक्सेस करने के लिए, डेटा का रिपोर्ट बनाने के लिए, राइट? ये हमारे कुछ प्रोसेस और फंक्शंस हैं, राइट? अब हम बात करते हैं DBMS की. सो अभी तक हमने डेटाबेस की बात करी, अब हम DBMS की बात करेंगे. देखो डोंट बी, यहां पर घबराने की बात नहीं है. DBMS एक्चुअली है क्या वो मैं आसान शब्दों में आपको समझाता हूं. कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम. सो DBMS है क्या, कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम यूज टू क्रिएट, प्रोसेस एंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर द डेटाबेस. मींस एक प्रकार का हमारा एक एप्लीकेशन है, ठीक है, एक प्रोग्राम है जो हेल्प करता है यूजर को डेटाबेस को क्रिएट कर सके, डेटा को क्रिएट कर सके, टेबल क्रिएट कर सके, कुछ रूल्स अप्लाई कर सके, कंट्रोल कर सके डेटाबेस को. ये सारे के सारे टास्क कैसे होगा, जब डेटाबेस के पास हमारा DBMS एप्लीकेशन होगा. सो DBMS रिसीव रिक्वेस्ट एंड कोडेड इन SQL. सिंपल समझिएगा, DBMS क्या करता है, एक DBMS एक क्या है, इंटरफेस है, एक एप्लीकेशन है, एक प्रोसेस है, प्रोग्राम है जो कि एक्सेस करता है रिक्वेस्ट को, SQL के फॉर्म में एक्सेस करता है एंड ट्रांसलेट दिस रिक्वेस्ट इनटू एक्शन टू द डेटाबेस, और इसको ट्रांसलेट करके किसको भेजता है, डेटाबेस को भेज देता है. ठीक है, यानी कि SQL के फॉर्म में जो हम क्वेरी लिखते हैं वो किसके पास जाता है, DBMS के पास जाता है, और DBMS इसको कन्वर्ट करता है स्क्रिप्ट के फॉर्म में जो कि जाता है डेटाबेस के पास, और डेटाबेस इसको अंडरस्टैंड करता है और रिपोर्ट जनरेट करके DBMS को भेजता है स्क्रिप्ट के फॉर्म में. फिर DBMS क्या करेगा, उस स्क्रिप्ट के फॉर्म को वापस से यूजर फॉर्मेट में कन्वर्ट करके यूजर इंटरफेस पर डिस्प्ले कर देता है. ठीक है, सो DBMS एक्चुअली है क्या, इज अ लार्ज कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रोग्राम दैट इज लाइसेंस्ड सॉफ्टवेयर. ओके, एक हमारा एक लाइसेंस सॉफ्टवेयर होता है जो कि कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होता है. इट इज डिजाइन्ड बाय द डेवलपर आल्सो, नॉट issue. Here almost majority of the companies never write their own DBMS program. means यहाँ पे क्या होगा, जितने भी पर्टिकुलर डेटाबेस हमारे आज की डेट में हमारे nowadays the companies are working, the organization are working on that, they are not write their own DBMS program. Actually integrate that earlier DBMS program and make a new copy for the organization. Okay. सो डीबीएमएस यहाँ पे क्या सिंपल सा क्या एक सॉफ्टवेयर है जो कि डेटाबेस सिस्टम के साथ इंटीग्रेटेड रहता है होता है। अब हम बात करते हैं डेटाबेस की। सो डेटाबेस इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ रिलेटेड टेबल्स एंड अदर स्ट्रक्चर। ना यहाँ पे टेबल तो आप समझ गए होंगे, तो अदर स्ट्रक्चर का मतलब क्या होता है, टेबल के अलावा, ठीक है, देयर इज अ views, there is store procedure, there are functions and many more are there. There so many structure also there, right? Like trigger, procedure, many are there. So it is known as database structure or database object, including table also. So database है क्या, is a collection of related tables and other structure. Very good definition. A database is a self-describing collection of related record. Now database contain the information in the form of binary, right? Database के पास जो record होता है वो binary के form में होता है, right? Now function of DBMS का function क्या है? Create database, create tables, create supporting structure, read database data, modify database data like insert, update, delete. We also already discussed in class 11th. Maintain database structure, enforce rule, control concurrency, provide security, perform backup and recovery. So these are the entire tasks done by the database management system or DBMS. Okay, beta. Now here you can see the how organization use database system to get their maximum potential. Now see the organization who are using database application on Java code. And this is a Java platform. They are using Java application. They are using .NET application and they are using HTML. But right, there's a database and this database contains many database management system. Okay, maybe Oracle, they may be a SQL Server, maybe DB2. So this is the common application, this is a common software which is stored inside a database. Okay, now this query go to the in a SQL format to the DBMS and DBMS convert this query in a script format and send it to the database. When database responds it back and it responds to the another user. Okay, beta. So these are the different organizations. They are different applications they are using, but they are using the common or different databases also. But here one common DBMS, right, for the different database. Now organizational database system typically supports several users simultaneously, right? DBMS supports several users simultaneously means they are using different clients, include more than one application. Okay, involve multiple computers, are complex in design, having many tables, having many database. So these are some organizational what functions which is done by the any database user. Now, so this is about the fundamental of database management system. I hope you understand the concept. Okay, so we will discuss the further topic in our next class. Till then, thank you student for watching it.